Hello everyone, welcome back to my blog. Today we are going to cook Korean style chicken. This is a very delicious dish. Okay, so these are the ingredients. As you have noticed, the drumstick are cut. I just cut it because it's very thick, so it would be easier to fry. So our first ingredient is chicken. You can use any parts of chicken. Onion, ginger, black pepper, cooking rice wine. This could make the chicken very tasty. Chili paste, salt, olive oil, black soy sauce. You can also use the light soy sauce. Barbecue sauce. So actually the ingredients is not barbecue sauce. Uh, it should come with tomato sauce, but there's no available soy sauce in the kitchen, so I just use the barbecue sauce, but still it comes out very delicious. But if you want to try this, use the tomato sauce. Okay, so we will now start crushing the ginger. Just use a little bit of ginger in marinating the chicken. Please be extra careful in crushing the ginger because it's really hard in crushing it. But if you want to make it easier, you can buy a, a paste that comes with ginger and garlic paste. So you could easily put it in the chicken and marinate it. No need of crushing if it's ready made. It really takes time in crushing the ginger. I really find it hard while crushing. So if you decided to cook this menu, try to buy ready-made uh, ginger and garlic paste, so it would be easier. So you marinate the chicken with the ginger and garlic for about 30 minutes to 1 hour. 30 minutes would be fine, but if you want to make the chicken very tasty, you can marinate it for about 1 hour. So while marinating it, make it sure that all parts of the chicken has been marinated with the ginger and the garlic. And by the way, please don't put too much ginger. Just a little amount of ginger, because too much will it will be no good with this dish. So I marinate it with my hand so that I could really make it sure that the chicken is really uh, marinate with the crushed garlic and ginger. So while marinating, you add the cooking rice wine and the salt. Yeah, I put the 2 teaspoons of salt. Rice wine makes the chicken tender and juicy. It's really delicious. So massage it a little bit so that the chicken can really absorb the spices that you mix with it. Massage it for about 1 to 2 minutes. So while massaging it, make it sure that all the parts of the chicken are being marinated, because that's the secret making this dish very delicious. This dish is really take a long process and patient, because it will take long before you can eat this, because from marinating, from crushing the ginger, it takes a lot of time and efforts. But don't worry, your efforts will be worth it, because you will be eating the best dish and a very delicious dish. So set it for 30 minutes or 1 hour. And after 1 hour or 30 minutes, you can now wrap the chicken with flour. And while wrapping the chicken with flour, make it sure that your pan start heating, because it will take long for the oil to heat up. So while wrapping the chicken with flour, make it sure that all parts of the chicken are being wrapped, because this flour could make the chicken crunchy and delicious. And then after wrapping it with flour and your oil is heat up, then you can start frying it. So in frying, there's two way of frying. First is you fry it partially. Do not cook it too much. Just cook it until the chicken turns golden brown. And then after frying that, set it aside, and then fry it again after setting it for 1 to 2 minutes. In this way, it could make the chicken very crunchy. And while frying, make it per batch, because if you put all the chicken in the frying pan, it will reduce the heat temperature in the pan, and the output would be no good. So cook it per batch. So in my case, I cook it, I fry it in two batches. So I think the second batch is almost cooked. So while the second batch is uh, frying, the first batch is also setting aside, because we need to set aside, or to have the chicken set in for 1 to 2 minutes before frying it again. So after the second batch is cooked, then you can cook again the first batch for the second time around to make the chicken really crunchy and delicious. So we can now cook the second time. We can now fry the chicken for the second time. So have it first, the first batch of chicken, because it has been set for a few minutes. So as you have noticed, this dish is really a long process. It really takes time and effort before you can eat this. But it's really delicious, guys. You have to try it. So I think the first batch is already cooked. So take it out now in the pan. And then after that, you again put the second batch of chicken. It's really delicious. It's very crunchy. So I think the second batch of chicken is already cooked. So we will take it now in the pan. And after frying the chicken, we can start making the sauce, the Korean style sauce. So I use the olive oil in making the Korean style sauce. So we will saute the garlic. This is a chopped garlic. And saute it until the garlic will turn into golden brown. And then after sauteing the garlic, you have to add the tomato sauce or barbecue sauce. It depends on what you like, but both of them are nice and delicious. I just use the barbecue sauce because I don't have tomato sauce in the kitchen, so I just maximize what's available in the kitchen. But anyway, it comes out still very delicious and tasty. By the way, I want to thanks my colleague April who taught me this dish. She's the one who gave me the recipe for this Korean style chicken. Thank you, Miss April. So what the ingredients for the sauce are olive oil, garlic, tomato sauce or barbecue sauce, garlic paste, and water. So while cooking the sauce, just please reduce the heat. Just put it on a low heat. So I mix it with water so that the sauce will be balanced and not be so sticky. I also add sugar with the sauce. 2 teaspoons of sugar. And add the garlic paste. I add 1 tablespoon of garlic paste. So you have to taste the sauce if it's already good enough. Try it according to your taste. So I think our sauce is ready. So we can add the chicken in it. So we will now add the chicken. Make sure that you put the heat on a low heat to avoid the sauce from burning. So I think our Korean style chicken is almost cooked. So there we are. Our Korean style chicken is ready for serving. Thank you for watching, everyone. I hope you like it. And please don't forget to subscribe on my channel. Once again, thank you so much.